Oh, honey, you know why you're here, don't you? It's been so long since you've had to kneel for me. I alone needed your hands tied at your back. But you had to know this was coming, right? Don't look at me with those innocent eyes. They can't fool me. It's pointless to feign ignorance after that little unauthorized display you put on at the bar tonight. Just because I take you somewhere casual doesn't mean you can forget that you belong to me, and me alone. Taking you to any public place seems to give you bravery enough to test me lately. But tonight, you were too bold for your own good, baby boy. And you have to know that. Did you really think you could wink at some other men without me noticing? Or that I'd tolerate you accepting drinks that I didn't pay for? I don't care if they're free. I wouldn't care if you were brought an entire tray. Hell, a cart full. They're not just drinks. They're a message. A symbol of intent. And you should know better than to respond positively to such a message when you're already taken. I was sitting right beside you. And yet, it was like you were free game to anyone who took a fancy. I don't want you encouraging anyone else, because no one else can have you. If anyone is going to give you attention, it will be me. I own your right to flirt and tease. And I didn't give you permission to be so free and rebellious, especially when I take you out to have a good time together. Oh, now, shh. One more word, and I'll have to gag that pretty mouth to keep it from defying me. Do you understand? Good. I'm going to need you to be able to speak when I have you begging for me. Your moans and cries are so pleasant muffled behind a gag. But your voice is much sweeter when you can actually form those words. Please, master. Please. I'll risk your lapse in verbal respect for the promise of hearing that over and over again when I have punished you for long enough. I wish it didn't come to this, and yet you look so perfect on your knees like that. You're lucky I gave you a pillow to kneel on. I should have made you suffer the hardwood for such a prolonged, defiant attitude this evening. But I can only punish my misbehaving boyfriend so much, and I'm going to be doing enough to you without bruising your knees on top of that. Look up at me. Ah, yes. Now your eyes are not so deceiving, are they? No innocence there now. Your cheek is so soft. It's turning pink under my hand. Don't think that nuzzling into it will dissuade me. Your full, soft lips. Open them for me. Oh, the things I'll do with this mouth. It's so hot around my fingers. I'd almost think you're eager to give them attention like this. You don't get to show this mouth off to anyone else. Only me. Don't throw around that sexy smile so casually just for the attention of strangers. You hear me? Never again. Because I'm the only one who truly has the right to explore this mouth. These lips. This gorgeous neck. Your body. They're all mine. Oh, but that's enough pampering for now, honey. Don't make me threaten you with the gag again. I will bring it out if I have to, for I have, such plans in mind for your punishment, and I want to see you squirm and writhe, and if biting your lip so fetchingly like you do isn't enough to keep you from cursing at me, then it's the gag for you. What am I going to do with you? Maybe I'm not giving you enough credit, my cunning boy. This might have all been part of your plan from the start. Did you intentionally try to rile me up? Make me jealous? Either way, you deserve everything that I'm about to do to you. So brace yourself. I'm going to make sure you remember who you belong to. I'm going to train it into your flesh until you read my every touch as what it truly says. You are mine.